Elizabeth Hurley vents her fury at British Airways after being stranded with no food and water for 12 hours. The actress blasted the airline over her 20-hour flight delay and dodgy service after she was stranded at the airport in Antigua. Elizabeth Hurley slammed British Airways on social media after her flight from Antigua was delayed for 20 hours. The 57-year-old British actress voiced her frustration over the delay and complained that she was left without food or water for hours at the airport on the Caribbean island Monday. Stranded at Antigua Airport with no food or water, taxis or hotels offered yet. Plane delayed 20 hours, Hurley wrote on Twitter. An hour later, the Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery star shared an update. Still stranded, no food, water or hotel. Pretty dodgy service, she wrote. The airline replied quickly to Hurley's second tweet and explained that the delay was due to a technical issue. "We're experiencing delays to some of our flights due to a technical issue with our flight planning," the airline's official Twitter account wrote. "We're sorry for the disruption to your journey. We're urgently investigating this so that you travel as soon as possible." 3 hours later, the Royals alum tweeted again about her ordeal and complained about the lack of communication from British Airways. She revealed that she and her traveling companions were forced to make their own arrangements to leave the airport after 12 hours of waiting without food and water. "Still nothing from at British_Airways, she stated. "Extraordinary service. Finally, managed to find a taxi ourselves to escape airport after more than 12 hours with no food or water. #avoid flying." The official Twitter account for British Airways responded to Hurley's tweet in a reply, asking her to send a direct message to the account with further details so they could take a closer look at the situation. Hurley was among many British Airways passengers who were stranded at airports across the United States and the Caribbean on Monday and shared their experiences on social media. "When you have to rely on Twitter to let you know what's happening with your severely delayed at British_Airways flight at JFK, it's a woeful situation," one passenger tweeted. Another chimed in on Twitter saying that she was stuck on the tarmac in Boston before her flight was eventually cancelled. In a video taken at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York, a massive crowd of passengers can be seen sitting on the floor waiting for their flights. On Tuesday, British Airways said that it had resolved the technical issue that triggered the mass flight delays. "Our teams have now resolved a temporary issue that affected some of our long-haul flight planning systems overnight, which resulted in delays to our schedule," the airline said in a statement to Fox Business. The airline apologized for the disruption caused to our customers' travel plans. "The issue impacted flights worldwide. We has reached out to British Airways for comment.